Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This is going to be the very first video about our family's home build. If you follow me on Instagram, you may already know that we're building a custom home. This has been such a labor of love, but so much fun for me to customize and design this home. So I wanted to share a little bit of that with you. I know a lot of you are interested and it's just a lot of fun to watch these videos sometimes. So hopefully this video may give you some ideas if you are building in the future, or maybe you're just dreaming up your dream home for the future. My husband and I, we are huge dreamers. We dream big and then we dream in detail. We just like talk about what we would do, how we would do it, and it's like a hobby for us, like a pastime. And then this home was actually a dream that came true. I can't believe that we're actually doing this, but we feel so grateful and blessed, and we're just having the time of our lives. So I'm not going to be doing very many home videos, but I am going to do an empty house tour right before we move in, which is going to be in a few months, 2 or 3 months maybe. But in this video, I actually wanted to discuss with you all of the things that I had on my floor plan wish list. So we took a floor plan that we found on the internet that was very close to what we wanted, and then we took it to an architect and we spent 3 full months customizing it and perfecting it. So if you are doing a custom home and you want it perfect, like it's your dream forever home, I cannot recommend enough taking it to an architect and really spending time on it. That was just money so well spent for us. We took it to an architect that actually has like the 3D program where you can see it in 3D, you can walk through the house, and that just made a world of difference for me because my husband could picture what it was going to look like. I, on the other hand, I had to see it, like I have to see it in person, but the 3D program helped me so much. So like I said, we found a floor plan that was very close to what we wanted, but then we spent 3 months perfecting it and changing it and just making it absolutely perfect for our family. I've had a few people lately that are going to build be like, how did you decide on a floor plan? Like I don't even know where to start. Well, I will tell you that one of the things that we got super lucky with is that we love our current home. The layout is just perfect for our family. We've enjoyed it from day one. We've lived there 9 years now, and there's only a couple of things that we would tweak. And while this house that we're building now is bigger, like the basic layout of the house is essentially the same as the current one we're living in now. So that made it a lot easier for us because we've lived 9 years in this space and we knew that we loved it. So we didn't change too much about it, and what we did change are the things that we would have wanted in a dream home. So we lucked out with that, but I just want to take you through the house and show you a few key pieces that I really wanted in our new home and the reasons behind it. So let's just go ahead and get started. This is the front door. I'm sitting on our front porch right now. This is not going to be the color of the front doors, by the way. That's just primer. They're in the process of painting right now. So this is not the finished product, and any colors you see are probably not the colors that are going on the wall. The cabinets are done, but most of them are covered. But anyway, it's not to show the details of the house. I just want to show the details of the floor plan and give you some of my thought process behind why we built it like we did. Okay, so coming into the front door of the house, we enter the foyer, and this is actually one of the #1 things on my wish list. In our current house, our foyer is about the size of this wall right here. We have a coat closet, and then it goes directly into the living room, kitchen, and dining room. Because we have such an open floor plan in our house right now, you just basically take like 2 steps into the foyer and you're in the middle of the entire house, the heart of the home. So in this house, I wanted a pretty large foyer. Right here is my office. I opted not to have any type of coat closet. And so the office is centered on the wall right here. There's a pretty grand ceiling in here, so it feels even bigger than it actually is. So I'm gonna have a console table right here and be able to decorate it. My foyer now, there's no room for decorations. It's just like a tiny little entrance. And even standing at the front door in my current house, you are basically seeing the entire house. One thing I loved about this one is that you come in here and you just see part of the living room. You cannot see the kitchen from here. You cannot see the dining. The kitchen is normally the messiest part of the house. So I like that you can actually step in here if you have a visitor. You can ask them to step inside without them seeing your entire messy house like we do in our current home. Also, I'll address this later, but when I was talking about seeing all of the mess in the living room for guests when you come in, we are gonna try to treat this as a formal living room and try to keep it nice and tidy all the time. Of course, that's a big wish, that's a big hope, but I'll show you a part that we included in this new house in order to kind of make a formal living room. Still, we can hang out in there, but I'm gonna try to keep it as clean as possible, try to keep the toys out. That's really what gets so dirty and messy. So we're gonna try to keep toys out of this right here so that when you walk in the door, it at least looks fairly decent. So the second thing on my wish list for this floor plan was storage. I wanted lots of storage. I wanted to just be able to put everything away, have a place for everything, and really to help us keep this house organized and get into a routine of just putting everything away. But in order to do that, I wanted lots and lots of storage, and this floor plan only came with one good storage closet. I'm gonna show you that now. And it is actually in the garage. So it is not heated or cooled, which is fine, but it is a storage closet like this. Now, one thing that your builder may be able to help you with is finding hidden storage spaces. And you can see here how long this storage closet is. Originally, it stopped right here at this little wall, but there is a set of stairs right here and it's completely open. And he said we could knock this out, sheetrock it, and you could have a storage closet that went from here and then extended all the way back into here. So I was like, yes, let's do it. It makes the perfect little spot for all of my Christmas stuff. You can just stack boxes all the way back here. I'm gonna make like a tiny little walkway right here and then just start stacking, you know, gallon plastic bins right here. So this is really good storage, but I wanted some inside the house that was heated and cooled. So I'm gonna show you how we incorporated some more storage inside the house. In order to show you the first little storage closet, I'm gonna have to describe to you the garage. This is my husband's side of the garage, and he is a fisherman. And so he's gonna be storing his fishing boat right here. And so our garage actually has to be deeper than your standard garage. I think what he said is this one is 30 feet. 30 feet long, and so it's a 3-car garage, and my side does not have to be that long, but his does. So he gets the 2-car garage side. He's gonna put a boat here, and this is kind of like his workshop, kind of his man cave. One thing that was not originally in the plan that we came up with that is the most genius idea ever is this 3-car garage. We put a pony wall up. So we actually put a wall up in between my 1-car garage side and his workshop, so I don't have to see any of his junk. His side is so messy. I know that he's gonna keep it better in the new house, but he's gonna have like a workbench and toolbox and all of his junk in here, and I don't have to see any of it because of this wall. And then the door is right here for us to go in between the two. So his side is super deep, and then I'm gonna show you my side. So here's my side. That is the door that goes into the house, and you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not as deep, and that's because I don't need the depth on my side for my vehicle. So on the other side of this wall is a huge storage closet. So we took that little space that he needed, that extra length, and we boxed it in on the inside to make a storage closet. This is exactly what we did in our last house. Our last builder actually came up with that idea because we didn't need the depth of the garage on my side. We sheetrocked it in. It's now a storage closet on the inside, heated and cooled. So we'll go into the house and I'll show you the storage closet coming in from the garage. So this is coming into the garage door, and you'll see right here, this would have been part of the garage had we left it, but we just sheetrocked it in, and now I have this gigantic big storage room. So the way I like to use this closet, I don't know exactly how we're gonna use it in the new house, but currently I use it because we like to buy in bulk. So I have like this huge wire rack, and I get toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning supplies, all from like Sam's Club, and buy in bulk. And then I store it in this room. We also have like extra chairs in here, all of our cleaning supplies. It's just the perfect catch-all basically. So I'm definitely gonna do like wire shelving for all of our buying in bulk. And then I think in this corner, I'm going to do a little secretary's desk. I thought it would be the perfect little spot coming off of the garage to drop all of our mail and do like bill paying and stuff. I just think it would be a good little alternative to everything landing on the kitchen island. So I can just come in here and drop packages and mail. I actually just ordered a secretary's desk to see if it's gonna fit and work here. So I will link it down below because it's a really good price. It's probably not the best quality, it's from Target, but it's such a good price and it's so small and compact. I think it's gonna fit perfectly right here. So that's the first way that we incorporated more storage into this house. And then let me show you the second storage closet that we created. So down this hallway, we have a storage closet at the end of the hall that we created. And this is gonna be against popular opinion, I know, but we took another bathroom that was in this house and we took out the bathroom and turned the room around so that we could create a storage closet at the end of the hall. So I know that most people would probably rather have an extra bathroom, but I felt like it was just a little too much. I didn't think it was completely necessary. And I do think that good extra storage is more necessary. So I could be the unpopular opinion here, but look how nice this storage closet is. It wraps all the way around. I wanted them to wrap all of the shelving around. And so this is basically for home decor, throw blankets, sheets and linens and bedding, and you could just put anything in here. There's so much you could do with it. It is considered a walk-in closet. So much room in here, so much room at the bottom. And so this hallway closet is another thing that we have in our current house. The way the bedroom is turned here at the end, it creates this really nice closet. It kind of cuts into the closet that's in the bedroom, but believe me, there's plenty of room in that closet and then tons of room in this one. So that's just something to consider. We felt like we had an extra bathroom. This bedroom was gonna have its own bathroom, which would have been very, very nice for one of the kids. But I just didn't feel it was 100% necessary, and I think that the layout and the flow is gonna work just fine, even if our family grows. And I could not be more happy that we now have this hall closet. We use ours for so much, and it has been such a nice thing to have in our current home. We just created it here in our next one. Greg and the kids just got here, so if you hear a bunch of talking in the back, that is them playing outside. But so the next thing for the floor plan, we toyed with the idea of building a 2-story house. We've always lived in a 1-story. Both Greg and I grew up in 1-stories. We've never lived in a 2-story, but we played with the idea of building a 2-story house. Then it just came down to a few of my best friends said, don't do it. You will get so tired of going up and down the stairs. And then when it really came down to it, I was thinking it's just gonna cost a lot more because I'm gonna want like an extra laundry room upstairs. In order to make it really more convenient, you were just gonna have to add so many extras upstairs that you're gonna want downstairs as well. So we decided to stick with the 1-story floor plan, but our compromise was to build a bonus room above the garage. So it's not technically a 2-story house, it is a 1-story with a bonus room. And that is exactly how we kind of compromised with the formal living room being right off of the foyer, trying to keep that clean. Upstairs is gonna be kind of where we live, or at least that's what I imagine it's gonna be like. It's just a big open room, it has a bathroom up there. We built a snack bar, so we can spend a lot of time up there, and it's just gonna be like our family den. It's gonna have a couch and a recliner and a TV, and it's gonna be the kids' playroom. So I just imagine that this is gonna be the place that we get dirty, that toys are gonna be strode everywhere, that I'm gonna actually let the kids eat in. I'm not gonna let them eat on the couches in the living room, but they can eat on the couches up here. This is just gonna be where we live and spend a lot of our time in the new house. So that was just a luxury that I am so glad we were able to do. This was at the top of my wish list. I wanted a place that we could live and get dirty, and it is hidden away from any visitors that come over. Okay, my battery is about to die, so we're gonna hurry very, very fast, but I am gonna show you the laundry room. It's really dark and we're losing light over here. So let me show you the laundry room. Here's our laundry room, and one of the things on my dream wish list is that it is connected to the master closet, and so that's exactly what we did. We have a pocket door right here, and it just goes right into the master closet. So here is the master bathroom, and then it comes into the master closet, and then into the laundry room. So that is just a convenience thing. I was so excited to be able to get that. A lot of people worry about doing laundry at night because here's the master bedroom. And hearing all the noise. Personally, we just don't mind the noise of the washer and dryer, but also they like do insulation, extra like soundproof insulation here on this wall so that it is not as loud as you think it would be. So this whole little square of master bedroom, master bathroom, master closet, and laundry, to me is just perfect. It's one of my favorite things about the layout. So last but not least, we are out here on the back porch, and originally it was just a door right here going into the living room, and I had what I consider the genius idea to put a doorway in on this side of the back porch. Let me show you. So we put a door in right here, and this door is directly across from the laundry room. So I just thought this was the perfect placement because the kids are gonna come in if they're wet, if they're dirty, if somebody needs to come in and use the restroom. Well, first of all, for the kids, wet and dirty clothes, they can come right across the hall to the laundry room. They don't have to traipse through my house all dirty and nasty. And then also this door comes right in, and the powder room is right here. So it is very close proximity if we're out here having like a dinner party or something like that, or if we're just outside playing, the kids can come right in, use the bathroom right over here, or they can strip down, take their clothes off, and not get water or mud all through my house. So I just thought this door right here was perfect. I am so excited about this. It just makes it flow so nicely. Okay, sorry about that. It just cut off because my camera died, but luckily I got through all of my floor plan wish list. So those are just things that we dreamed about and we customized into the floor plan that we already found. It's just little things that we changed that took the house to another level that I am so super excited about. Just little ideas, hopefully, that might help you if you have a renovation coming up, a new home build, or you're just trying to design a house from scratch. These are just things that were on the top of my personal wish list that were really gonna help our family and the flow and layout of the house. And so I'm so excited to share them with you. Like, this has been so much fun for me. I have really just soaked all of this in and love the process. Like I said, it took us a long time to nail down this floor plan, but I think that we got it just as close to perfect as you're gonna get. You're never gonna have the perfect house, but I think that it's gonna be so functional for our family and we're really gonna enjoy it. So thank you all so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. The next one in the home series will just be our empty house tour, where I take you through the entire house and show you right before we move in. So like I said, that'll be a few months out. We're not that close to being done yet. It'll be end of January or February, I think, before we actually get to move in. And then after that video, we'll see, I may do some organization videos, some home decor videos, which will be way down the road because it's going to take me forever to get settled in and decorate this house. Unlike a lot of people, I'm not gonna be able to move in and then hire a decorator to come in and just furnish it. I'm doing everything myself, just as I did with the floor plan and customizing it. Everything is falling to me, and so it's gonna take me a lot longer than just, you know, a couple months after we move in to show you. But it's a fun process. It'll be worth it in the end, and I am so excited to bring y'all along with me. So thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.